It depends. It can also be private universities.
See, yeah. if these loans are provided, generally speaking, brothers and sisters, if these loans are provided by the government to the citizens, yeah, to study in governmental universities, governmental institutions, not the private ones, then that is not a typical loan. Although we call it a loan and we call the interest on it as interest, but that is not a typical loan, and the interest on it is not a typical riba. Why is this? Because as if the government selling you the seat in the university. Yeah? The government is selling you the seat in the university, telling you, you study, okay, to study medicine or to study engineering, you have to pay me this much amount of money. So they are selling you a service with certain conditions. Okay? This is one way to look at it, which means that it is not a loan. Yeah? The government is not giving you a loan. On the other side also, there is another element, which is you can look at it, if it is from the government, that the government is having an investment contract with you. They are investing in you, and they are telling you, take this much amount of money. If they are giving you maintenance loan, for example, the government is telling you, take study in the university, take this much amount of money, and to study in the university, and once you are qualified, we will share the profit. Okay? This is like an investment contract, because the government has a duty towards you as a citizen. Okay? And the government is not giving you money to take more money in a fixed way. No. The government is providing you with this service to study. Yeah? And it might give you money to help you to study. So you are going and investing in this. Yeah? And once you are qualified, you start working and earning money and then sharing the profit with the government. Even if we say the profit is fixed, the amount of profit that you need to share with the government is fixed according to the Malikis or other scholars, that is allowed. Yeah? So that is again another way of looking at it, and hence, generally speaking, I believe that the student loans given by Western governments, or most of the Western governments, to students with those conditions or with similar conditions, that if you, for example, if you don't earn, you don't pay. Yeah? If you don't work, you don't pay. If you reach the age of retirement, then you don't pay, which means that it is not a typical loan. And furthermore, the government is the one who controls the universities, or the government is the one who owns the universities, and you are studying in one of those universities. These are the general features. If those general features are there, okay, I don't think that this so-called student loan is a riba-based loan, and I strongly believe that you can take it, especially it is a relationship between you and the government that has a responsibility on you, or towards you, responsibility towards you. I don't believe that it is riba, and then you can use it, inshallah.
I just checked up, and it said that the interest can be deleted if you apply, if you don't have job, if you have if you have to look after some children or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
This is what I said. Yeah, this is what I said. Most of the Western countries, they treat it like this, because it is a kind of help provided by the government to the to the students or to the citizens. Yeah.
What about if you study on other non-governmental universities, such as Medina or any private universities?
Yeah, then we need to look at it, how it works. Okay, leave it for another time. But
can we look at it because of the last answer you gave?
Okay.
Yeah, people are applying now in Medina.
So, how does it work?
Exactly the same. They study in Medina.
But the government does not give you the loan to study locally.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly.
Really?
It's exactly the same. You can get loan.
They don't mind.
No, they don't mind. You can study abroad and you'll get the same loan.
Then same applies. Yeah, same. This in fact, this makes it an investment contract whereby the government is telling you, take this money, yeah, go study, build yourself, have a degree, work, then we will share the profit. Yeah, if you don't work, yes, or you don't earn enough money, then you are not making profit, we are not sharing it. Yeah. And by the way, I remember that a brother Brother Omar Sulaiman, mashallah, who is well acquainted in Islamic finance, he is the one who interpreted like this in the beginning. And then I remember visiting Professor Sami Swalim. He's an expert in Islamic finance. He works for IDB, Islamic Development Bank. And he's expert. He authored a number of books and he speaks good English. He studied in America as well. He's specialized in Islamic finance. And we discussed it and he completely agreed that this is the way to look at it. It is an investment contract. Yeah, it is not a typical loan. There is no element of loan. A loan means you have to pay it back as it is with, if you add a surplus or so-called interest, then it becomes riba. Otherwise, it is not a typical loan. We need to look at it from a different angle. Yeah.
جزاكم الله خير شيخ.